up some barbecue for you. T-Roy's chilling in the backyard grilling, showing you that you can cook it too. Always with a beer or whiskey, but he cooks responsibly.
Hey everybody, welcome to T-Roy Cooks. Appreciate you joining us again. Now I'm doing this video on an off day. It's actually Thanksgiving this week, so I'm taking Thursday off. Thought I'd throw up a turkey video for you guys a little bit ahead of time in case you want to try it out. I'm cooking spatchcock turkey on my Santa Maria grill. Gabby's grill, folks. Hadn't had that thing fired up in a while. Thought I'd fire it up. Plus, I'm going to use this leftover turkey to make some gumbo for you guys, all right, on a future video. So I wanted to get kind of a grill flavor and a real wood flavor into the bird. Plus the spatchcock is going to cook pretty quick. Let me show you the setup, bring you right back. Alright guys, this is the Gabby grill right here. This is an attachment for your Weber kettle if you hadn't seen it before. It is a Santa Maria grill. You can raise and lower the grate on it, and I'm burning the grate right now, cleaning it. Now I lit some charcoal. Usually I use lump, I don't have any, so I just use regular Kingsford. Put it in the chimney starter, got it going real good, and then I threw on a couple of logs of post oak, and just need to scrape down my grill real quick. Haven't used this thing in a while. I'm looking forward to tasting that good flavor again, man. Cooking over real wood is the best in my opinion. Really good stuff. Now, what I was gonna do, I was planning on using these two charcoal containers that came with the Weber kettle, but when I spaced them out in the Weber kettle, that bird was a little bit too big. It's 8.5 pound turkey, so it's kind of small, but it was still too big. It was part of it was covering this side, part of it was covering this side. I'd have to put foil or something to try to protect it so it evenly cook, and I just didn't want to mess with it. That's why I went with the Santa Maria grill, in case you were asking. Now I went ahead and mixed up some marinade, put the marinade in this jar, give it a nice shake. And as I mentioned before, Heaven Made Products, this is the It's Incredible. This is their marinade right here. So get you an injector that's got a hole big enough on the needle to pass the rub that you mix in here. And I mixed it right by the package directions. Put some stick of butter along with some water in here. Good stuff. And for the skin side, I'm going to use some It's Incredible. Again, I'm just trying to keep this simple as I can. I don't want to throw a whole bunch of flavors into it because I'm going to use this for turkey later on. Get this opened up here. There we go. Flip my bird over because I want to inject it from this meat side right here. If I can get that in there. And what I'm going to do is mainly inject it in the breasts, but I am also going to put some into the thighs, maybe the wing a little bit. And I'm not going to go overkill with the injection. Oh, and I learned this trick from Brother James over there in MacLeod, man. Brother James, yeah, there we go. Anyway, Brother James was doing a chicken not long ago, and he had a good idea, man. Injecting it from this side helps keep the skin from having holes in it. All right, so I'm just gonna go on each side and inject the breast, like I said. Come on, get up in there. And again, I'm gonna hit the breast probably 3 or 4 times. I'm gonna hit the wings probably once or twice and the legs once or twice. So let me do that, get this bird flipped over, and we'll bring you right back, folks. Alright, so the bird's all injected. Now what I'm gonna do is flip this baby over. See if I can soak up some of this water down here. Well, yeah, let's do it this way. That'll work. You know, and I was just thinking, instead of using water on the injection like the instructions say, I bet this would be good with some beef broth, I mean some chicken broth or something like that, man. I bet that'd be jamming. This thing's all twisted up. There we go. That's looking better. All right, now I need to get me some paper towels. I'm gonna dry this off real quick. Be right back. All right, got me some paper towels. You want to try to make sure you got your nice dry surface right here. So what we're going to do, we're going to spray this down. And that's going to help the rub stick. And I didn't show y'all spatchcocking this thing, but you do it the same way you do a regular chicken, man. It's really easy. Take the backbone out, cut into where the little V bone is right there. I forget what you call it off the top of my head. Somebody yell it out. Y'all know what it is. Anyway, cut that bone a little bit and then turn this thing over and smash it in the middle. And that's what you got right there, man. Works fabulously. Alright, now, I'm going to need to spray this baby down a little bit. Whatever kind of cooking spray you want, or you can rub you some oil on there. Whatever suits your fancy. Don't have to go crazy with it. Just a little dab will do you, because we just want that rub to stick, man. That's all we're doing. Get that away from the fire. We're going on. I think I mentioned this earlier, the Heaven Made products. It's Incredible, which is the same injection that I use there. Some really good stuff, and it's low in sodium too, folks. I know I've said that before, but some of you guys are new. I'm not going real super heavy with it, but this is going to add a little bit of flavor to that skin. Alright, so it took me a sheet of foil and just kind of quartered it. I'm going to wrap that around these legs a little bit, just to try to help protect the ends of them. And at the end, y'all remind me to remove that foil at the very end there. Yeah, this will work real good. Right, we're going to do the same thing to the wing tips. Probably don't need a whole lot. Something like that, maybe. Just to protect them a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Prep, man, you got to prep. First time trying this on the Santa Maria, because I don't want to mess it up. Of course, you're not going to eat the wing tips anyway. You can probably cut them off if you wanted to. Alright, my grill's ready. Everything's good to go. Bird's injected and seasoned up. Let's throw that baby on. See what we got. Oh yeah. Spread out, baby. Spread the love. There we go. Alright. Now we're cooking. Alright, let me get all this cleaned up, and we'll check on this here in a little bit, folks. Alright, folks, it's been 1 hour. I did add another split to this thing. I'm fixing to flip this bird over, but I want to raise it up just in case it gets some grease drippings. I don't want to flare up too bad anyway to hit the bird. So, see if we can flip this baby over, see what she's looking like. Let's try to see if we can crisp up some of that skin. Let's see. I did oil this grate right before I put the bird on. Looking like some of it's still kind of sticking. Some of it may have got a little overcooked. My log on this side was burning hotter than the log on the other side. Anyway, let's give her a flip. See what she's looking like. Come on, you can do it, baby. There we go. Woo, doggy. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I do say so myself. Come on, get back on there. There we go. So I didn't get the flare up, so that's a good thing. Now we can crisp some of that skin up on this other side. We'll lower her back down. Lower it all the way. Alright, there we go. Because my grate was going down kind of cockeyed, so I lowered it all the way. Now that'll kind of release it. There you go. That looks pretty good right there. I'm going to let her keep cooking. And since it's on the skin side now, I'm going to make sure I watch this for flare-ups. And I'm also going to try to make sure I don't burn that skin up too awful bad. If it does, it's not the end of the day. I'm worried about the meat, not the skin. So, we'll bring you back here. We'll check it probably about a half hour. Alright guys, it's been another half hour. Let's go ahead and flip this stuff over again. And as you can see, I just keep rotating this stuff every half hour or so. See if I can get some even cooking going on. It sure is looking good and smelling good though. Ooh, doggy. Alright. There we go. I need to add another log, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you notice I flipped this around so that the breasts are more towards the center, because that's where my fire is. But I'm going to raise this thing up. I'm going to go ahead and throw another log on there. And we'll just keep on cooking, folks. Alright guys, I think this turkey's just about done. I checked it about 10-15 minutes ago, and we're right at 3 hours right now. I probably could have cooked this a little bit faster, but I just didn't want to burn it up since it's my first time doing turkey. I'm going to check the breast here. Alright, that breast is 178. That breast is 180. Alright, so we're going to pull that off. There we go. Check out this thigh meat here. 163. And 173. Okay, yeah, we done. Go ahead and pull all this stuff off. I'm gonna tint it with a little foil. We're gonna bring it inside. We're gonna give it a little taste here just shortly. The sun's setting here within the hour, so I need to be pretty quick. That's some turkey bacon right there, babe. Love this Gabby's grill. All right, man. Let's let this rest. We'll be right back. All right, folks. Let this rest about 15 minutes. Let's see what we can do here with it. Well, that wing's coming off pretty easy right there. There you go. How about the where's the joint at on this thing here? It looks good, man. It looks good. It smells terrific. Let's see if I can find the joint here somewhere. Is that it right there? Maybe. Maybe not. I think I about got it. Come on there. Come on. There we go. Little wing drumette. This is the good part. This is what I'm after right here. The breast. Don't worry, Booger. I'm gonna get some of this wing here in a minute, but let's check out some of this breast here first. All right, that's still a little bit of that wing right there. That's good. Dogs will like that. That's like turkey bacon right there, man. All right, let me cut a little bit in here. Let's cut some of this right here, y'all. See what I'm doing. Oh yeah, man. See a little bit of that injection going on in there. And I apologize, the sun is setting on me as we speak. Woo, doggy, that is some hot stuff. Anyway, you can see the injection in there with that butter. Nice looking skin. All right, I'm gonna set this aside. We'll give it a taste here in a minute. Oh yeah. All right, let me rearrange camera. We'll be right back. All right, let's check out some of this breast meat right here. Give you a nice close-up. I know it's probably not focusing on for you, but the skin looks great. Man, it smells good. Wow, that's super tender. Still very juicy. I was afraid it dried out. It's incredible, man. Heaven-made products. Like I said before, wonderful stuff. It's got a hint of smoke from that post oak, which I love. I didn't want to over smoke it if I could, you know. I think I need to get me another one. See? Y'all see this? Hopefully y'all can see that. Let me get out of the shot. And again, the sun's setting, so I apologize it's getting dark, but should show you. Oh man, that's so good. Really, really good. Alright, Booger. Booger 500 US, air fryer queen. You go check her out, man. It's for you. Love me some wings. That's good, y'all. Hang on. I know what y'all waiting on. There you go. Got that leg quarter right there. Take a little bit of that, the leg. My God. Nice little smoke ring in there. Tell you what, man. Old thumbs up from old T-Roy. Now what I'm gonna do, hang on, got some in my teeth. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna part this stuff out. I'm gonna separate the meat from the bones and get some good meat, and I'm gonna make some turkey gumbo for all you fine folks out there. I've had some requests for it. I've done it before, but I'll do it again. It's been a long time. Tell you what though, man, this is some fabulous turkey. Gotta love the Gabby's grill. Santa Maria grill attachment for the Weber kettle. Everything I used in today's video will have a link down below in the description box. Just hit show more down below. Appreciate all my new subscribers. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope everybody here in America has a happy Thanksgiving from old T-Roy and Karen and my dogs. They're going nuts right now, man. They love poultry, especially turkey. Ain't that right, Fifi? Come here, girl. Oh, well, Fifi don't want to come see me, but Lucy will. This is Lucy, y'all. There you go. The good girls. She gave me a kiss on the lips. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. If y'all like this kind of stuff, y'all give me some thumbs up. Hope you subscribe. Hope you share the video. And when you do, please tell all your friends that T-Roy cooks responsibly. Cheers, everybody. You tell them, Fifi. You tell them, girl. You want to get up here too? Huh? Come here. Come here. She don't want to, y'all. She's shy. She's being shy today. She's usually a star on camera. She's going nuts. She smells that poultry, that turkey. See? Tell him. Tell her, girl. You want some, huh? Come here. Can't get her to come to me. She's too hyped up. She's going nuts, y'all. Anyway, appreciate it again. Thank you for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Cheers, everybody.